Where I would like to begin. A product that I actually candidly knew nothing about because everyone spends so much time talking about marine cream that not a ton of people who aren't beauty junkies are as familiar with the rest of the ELEMIS assortment. So my good friend Megan Murray turned me on.
Was it Meg?
Oh, it was Meg, it was Meg.
Good old Megan.
This is a balm. It, with the addition of warm water, becomes a cleansing balm, cleansing oil, and cleansing milk, a 3-in-1 that you're gonna get a giant size of. Again, this is the first time this bundle that comes with the big juicy size, 3.5 ounces, which is normally almost $70 on its own. With the bitty size, which is great for travel or try me, that's $18. You're gonna get 2 of these cleansing cuffs that you put around your wrist so when all of the water wants to drip down, it won't go too far. And let me just tell you, one of these balms is sold every 10 seconds around the world. Self gave it a beauty award just last year. Women's Wear Daily calls it one of the greatest skincare items of all times. And we're not reordering this bundle. So we have now marked it down to its lowest price ever, $91 value. This is the only look at this of the entire month, and it ships for free. Now, before we dive into why a balm out of a jar instead of squirty cleanser, how do we choose what formula? Because there's an original.
Yes, the Rose.
And then Naked.
And then Naked. So I'll go to the Naked first because that is our fragrance-free option. So if you have sensitive nose or just sensitivity to aromatics, then that's the one to go for, especially if you have sensitive eyes as well, being unfragranced and ophthalmology tested. And then really, I mean, if you love true aromatics and beautiful essential oils, you cannot go wrong with either of these. This is the original where it all started. This is reminiscent of a spa. So we've captured that beautiful, glorious, relaxing aroma, 9 essential oils, 100% natural aroma in there. It is drop the shoulders at the end of a busy day. It is relaxing, soothing, pampering, and cocooning, all while all 3 of these are the best makeup removers you'll ever face in your life.
I haven't even added water. And look what happens as your warm fingers.
The melty goodness.
It literally starts to melt, okay? So A, that's amazing. B, reminder as you get cleansing.
Can I jump over to Jill?
Go and I will follow.
I'm going this way.
The big guy, you're saving $15 on. The little guy, free. The 2 cleansing cuffs, free. The whole thing worth over 90 bucks. What are you paying? 54. Thank you, QVC. Now let's go over here. I love this esthetician's chair. Explain to everybody because ELEMIS is a spa brand.
We sure are.
Cruise ships, you have medi-spas in London, around the world. So this actually would be part of the first step of a facial.
It is the first part of every single facial. So no matter where you go in the world, this is how we start our beautiful facials. And I'm hovering here over the face. I've got the Rose Cleansing Balm because I want her to take in those gorgeous 20 varieties of organic English roses. I'm at home here. I'm a trained esthetician, 25 years in the global spa and skincare industry, but I'm also an educator. So this is me in my comfort zone. Hands-on face. It really, really is. So when you're using this at home, it is not complicated. You take a small amount, you put it onto your skin dry, so it's dry hands, dry face, luxuriate in that beautiful slip. Why is this so important? Because you are not dragging, pulling at the skin. An aging skin is already a thinning skin. The last thing we ever want to do is to tug and pull and drag at it. Now we've seen that gorgeous slip. It's breaking down the makeup. Look at that lipstick just absolutely melting away. But watch this magic, because when I add water to it, so this is you standing at the sink in your bathroom, hands under the faucet, and then you're going to transform the texture of this oil into a milky emulsion. Now this is further going to break down every scrap of makeup that you have on, from the most waterproof, bulletproof, whatever you're wearing, along with your sunscreen, the pollution, the bacteria, whatever has adhered to your skin on the surface, or right down to that pore level, because this is really almost like a magnet pulling out the impurities from your skin. And that milk is just gorgeous.
And it's here's what's happening, okay? Yes, we are deep pore cleansing. Yes, you are removing makeup with this formula. Yes, it takes off lash glue. Yes, it gets the pores squeaky clean. But yes, it is not stripping the skin, it's imparting glow,
Yes.
radiance.
Yes,
It is softening the skin to baby's bottom, and it is hydrating, which is the big problem coming out of winter and going into spring when your skin starts to literally have its freak out. Hi.
Okay.
Kate, esthetician Kate, let me get over
I just had to come in here because I personally use the cleansing balm. Love it. However, Emer,
Yes, my
you've
dear.
been holding out on me with this lovely scent.
The
What, the
rose
rose?
one. She's not
Oh.
tried the rose before.
Well, and it's
I've
powered
never
by true, like, fresh picked roses.
It is. We work
So
with an organic award-winning rose farm back in the UK. 20 varieties in there. So the rose is great as well. If you have a sensitive skin, rose is hydrating, soothing, calming on the complexion. And what I want you to know is how plumped, hydrated, nourished, and thoroughly and deeply squeaky clean her skin is, but without feeling tight or uncomfortable. That is ELEMIS all over. It's all about skin compatibility, using ingredients and formulations that work in conjunction with the skin. We are never going to strip or compromise the complexion.
So this is our daily cleanser.
This is
And-
absolutely morning, evening, you can do it.
Takes
100%.
all the gook off, all the makeup.
Yes,
I'm going
yes,
to give
yes, yes.
Katie 20 seconds and you 20 seconds because you both are licensed, practicing,
We are.
the real deal estheticians. I'm going to start with you, Katie, because you
Okay.
came out to say that you love this product.
Love it.
As an esthetician,
Yeah.
but also as a woman over 50,
Yeah.
why do you love the balm as opposed to other gel cleansers, cleansers?
Yeah. What I love about it, number one, is the fact that you can use it with the microcurrent. That's one of the questions we get is
All the time,
because you have
yeah.
to use an oil-free cleanser. It's oil-free, but I love that it's like that one stop. You just, the way it's so emulsive on the face, it takes away all of your makeup in one shot.
Yep.
And just like you said, it just leaves this beautiful tightening to the skin.
And the most important
Look
thing when
at
you
that.
are using it with your new face, because it does have all of those beautiful omega-rich natural oils in there, but the difference is we're changing it to a milk. You gotta add the water to it, change it to the milk, because then you're removing a milk
that,
from
look
your
at
skin,
that.
Yes.
not an oil anymore, so you're never left with any oily or greasy residue, and therefore never a barrier to your new face device.
It is the hero bestseller within their cleanser assortment. And by the way, they didn't always have a choice of scents, but we now do. You have the original. We have 200 remaining in the original. The rose it's show-stopping, fewer than 500. And then the Naked, which is superb for people with really sensitive skin who want no scent whatsoever. 6 dozen remaining. Again, the big guy is normally $69. You're getting the big guy for $54, and as well getting a free travel worth almost $20 and the 2 cuffs. Quickly, this is how they go.
Oh, they're amazing. I mean, I was so tired of having wet pajama sleeves going to bed at night, and I was using tennis ones until I got my ELEMIS ones.
Really cute.
Neon tennis ones were doing the job until I got these. They're
All right.
amazing.
That was your only presentation of this entire month, and a price so low that it's never been lower.